There you see the hustle and bustle of the Queen City, all along Tryon Street here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family at their home in Chino, California. Some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, "They were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop, hating to lose. Everybody's going hard." I wish I could have seen it, B.A.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Hornets, P.J. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Scott in at the 2. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
They are, B.A. It's all about matchups and creating mismatches. You like to have the personnel for every situation.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Here's Scott in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Pass to Hayward. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Outside Bogdanovic. There's Young with the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta on D. Pass to Plumlee. The shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Scott with a rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And it's Atlanta's ball. To the inside. Here's Capella. Deflected. And he recovers it. Now the Hornets moving it up. Pass to Scott. Hayward outside. Buries it from 3. Hayward's got his second bucket on the night.
It's hard to believe. Looking at the 3 ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
Young with it. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. Last game, 26 points for him. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Lets it go from deep. And the Hornets, another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Young. Over Plumlee. Young with the bucket. Young's got 5.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Here's Scott. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Young. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
The Hawks trailing. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Collins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. And the shot goes. Young's gotten his third basket of the night.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Hayward. The floater. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Hunter. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Here's Scott. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Off the mark there with a three. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Scott. Takes it inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't cash it in from close range.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Scott. From deep three-point range. Hunter with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. Blocked. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
T-shirt time.
They swipe it. And it's the Hornets on the break. And Washington powers it through.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
They get it back. Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Young with it. He has 7. Bogdanovich on the wing for 3. Hornets with the rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Second chance effort. Here's Capella. And finally they hit one.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Inside, here's Scott. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. He's covered closely. Over Washington. Misses off the right iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Down low. Lets it go from 11. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for him.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Foul charge to Charlotte.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bridges comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Ball in for Scott. Here's Herder. 8 points in his last time out. Shoots from 12. The shot no good. Pass to Scott. And he goes in for the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Williams. Here's Reddish. 5 on the clock. Here's Gallinari. Off the left rim and out. Bridges, right side. The turnaround. Rebound Atlanta. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And stolen by Herder. Trying to get back on track. Jones with the block. ball with it. Okongwu on him. Ball finds Oubre.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
For Charlotte, Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The athleticism of Kelly Oubre, he shows it on both ends of the floor. Just explodes off the ground.
The Hornets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. And Oubre, a strong finisher, but also makes use of his athleticism on D.
Kelly has great length and a huge wingspan, B.A. Hounds defenders with his reach, also willing to meet anyone at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Herder. To the inside. Okongwu, no good. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And here's Jones. It's hauled in by Herder. Here's Reddish. Outside Herder. To stop the drought. Williams misses.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
That one's good for 2.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Herder. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
McDaniels is checked in for Oubre. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Williams. Here's Rozier. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc.
With the assist.
Pass to Jang. Over Jones. Jang gets the bucket. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Jones.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Bridges. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, in this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says often it's out of the player's hands.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
That's Gordon trusting the team doctors, Grant.
Yeah, and as a player, that's some tough luck with injuries. He's got to heed them when they tell him to rein it in.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Cam Reddish is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Herder in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Gallinari in his last outing with 12 points. Dieng gets the bucket. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Atlanta, Cameron Reddish going to the line, shooting 2.
And he drops a first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Herder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Reddish. And Rozier pulls it down. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Ball against Wright. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer Rozier. Jones Tipped back in for two. Jones has got 6 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Lineup here for Charlotte. The Hawks making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Left side Hunter. Nails the wide open jumper.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Hayward outside. Over Hunter. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Graham.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
And Collins with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Scott, pounded by Wright. It's Hayward on the wing. He's got 6. Pass to Scott. Lets it go. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Scott. Jang pulls it in. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Pass to Scott. Now here's Hayward. Here's Plumlee. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Not settling. Hayward taking it inside and forcing the issue.
At the line for your Hornets, Gordon Hayward. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
When you look back at the draft reports on Hayward, many scouts felt like he would be a player, but never a star.
Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Wright. And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Over Washington. And too long on the shot.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the basket by Plumlee.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Young. After the basket by Charlotte. Now here's Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Scott. Last game out, we saw him score 42. The 3 is up. Shot's good by Scott. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hayward with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. They grab their own miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Young, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Young's got 9 points.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Hayward, good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Young. He's got 9 to the middle. Here's Collins. And they get it back. Here's Hunter. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Scott. Kept alive. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Tipped away. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Scott, guarded by Young. Scott can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Young. Bogdanovich with it, guarded by Hayward. Hayward against Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Charlotte calls timeout. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
For the Hornets, Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. Bouknight comes in for Scott, and it's Smith in for Scott. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Williams comes in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Smith. Here's Bouknight. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight to the paint. Okongwu. No good that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Oubre on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oubre's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside, Williams. Young from long range. Here's Capella. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's Bouknight. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Young against Smith. Inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Bouknight. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Oubre against Hunter. And he banks in the layup.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Smith against Young. Outside Oubre. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella. Leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Here's Bouknight. Shoots over Okongwu. Bouknight can't get it to go. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
All right, lookers coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee. And your Honeybee.
Making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And it's Ball in for Smith. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Hornets with the rebound. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Ball against Williams. Taken away. Outside Gallinari. Now Okafor. Over McDaniels. Okafor can't get it to go. Bridges outside. Ball with it. Okongwu on him. Ball no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he bangs it home with one hand.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Outside Oubre. To the middle. Here's McDaniels, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Outside, Williams. Gets himself open and drills it. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Hornets out in front, just dominating this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. After the first two quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for them. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Gordon Hayward, and it's Scott in at point guard. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Now here's Young. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Washington missing.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Outside Young. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Scott, guarded by Young. Young with the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Shots blocked, and they're able to recover, and Capella gets it to go.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Pass to Scott. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Young, down low. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. into the third. 2 minutes in now. Hayward against Hunter. 6 to shoot.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Hayward's shot is off. Bogdanovich out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Atlanta with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Fires the 3. Scott can't get it to go.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Young, the pass to Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Here's Scott. Hayward for 3. Capella with a rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 13.
What a nimble move by Young, getting around the contact and the finish.
Washington with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Stolen by Capella. Here's Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Scott. Looking to end the drought. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 11. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. The 3 ball. Scott with a rebound. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Right side Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Plumlee passes to Hayward. Here's Scott, guarded by Young. Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Washington. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Young, inside, here's Capella, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mason Plumlee.
It goes on Mason Plumlee, and without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
No, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking, getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
Shooting 2.
No good on that
one. You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
So for the Hornets, Book Knight comes in for Scott, and it's Smith in for Scott. And he sinks the second. Charlotte has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Hayward outside. Stolen by Capella. Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Smith finds Washington. And Wright with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Wright. It's a one-on-one situation. Bogdanovich, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
The assist.
Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Jang. Another shot. And he lays it in.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Smith passes to Hayward. Into the lane. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And he gets it to go.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Hayward. And it's Ball in for Smith. And the Hawks making a change here. Now here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Jang in the post. He's guarded by Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Ball.
Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Tipped. Bridges with it. Picked up by Gallinari from 15 feet away. That one a little long. Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Right outside. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Ball.
Here's Williams.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. The Hawks shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Rozier against Wright. Here's Gallinari. Offensive rebound. Back to Wright. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Over Washington. No good off the back of the rim.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. McDaniels is checked in for Washington. Okafor, he's checked in for the Hawks. Reddish comes in for Williams. On defense, the Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Reddish. Pass to Wright. Here's Okafor. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Okafor's got this first bucket of the night.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Hornets, Terry Rozier III. 2 shots.
Last from the
The first one falls, and Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
He's off on the second.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And it's the Hornets on the break. And here's Oubre from the arc. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Pass to Herder. Knocked loose. Rozier outside. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got 4 rebounds now, and the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10", with a shooting ability out this world.
Atlanta basketball.
Here's right, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Up top ball, hounded by Wright. Bridges. The shot won't fall. Ooh, nice D from Okafor. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Ball against Wright. A step back shot. Ball no good. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. Nice D from Bridges. Reddish has gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Rebounded by the Hawks. Herder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Over McDaniels. No good. And so it's Charlotte in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herder. And it's Gallinari in at the 3.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Capella. And no good, trying to use the glass. Rozier against Gallinari. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Scott. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari inside. Pounded by Ball. Gallinari's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Second shot opportunity. Plumlee, no good. The Hawks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Right against Rozier. Right side Gallinari. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Hornets ball.
Charlotte making some changes. Hayward, he's checked in for Rozier. And Scott is subbed in for LaMelo Ball. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Over to the left wing. Here's Scott. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Wright finds Hunter. Back to Wright. Down low. Here's Collins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Scott. Pounded by Wright. And he lobs it up to the rim. Slammed up by Plumlee.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Now here's Wright. The D's right on him. Collins, no good. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Scott. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Collins outside. Back to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Scott with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Bridges. And the basket is good.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
To the paint. Here's Collins. Atlanta again missing.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Pass to Scott. by Collins. Here's Hunter. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Scott. Herder defending. Now Hayward. Plumlee with it. No luck on that one. And right with the defensive effort. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
That's good from Bridges. Charlotte making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bouknight comes in for Scott. And it's Smith in for Hayward. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Wright. Both good from the line that time. And the Hawks shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Is he skinny? You bet. But Ish with enough strength to finish through contact.
Here's Young. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bouknight. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Young pass to Hunter.
James Bouknight.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Granted, it seems like each year playing the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
6 to shoot. Young from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Hornets ball.
Here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-3 run. Down low. Here's Scott. Basket counts. Give him 23.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Here's Scott. Here's Plumlee. Guarded by Capella. Inside. Here's Hayward. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Young. Got a piece of it. Here's Scott. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Now here's Young. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo three. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Hayward outside. Here he goes. Here's Plumlee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Terrific move by Collins, an emerging big man who's still reaching his potential.
Here's Scott. Hunter covering. Hayward for three. And the Hornets, another three.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, B.A., plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Pass to Scott.
2 minutes
to the inside.
2 minutes.
Hunter with a double. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
Well, the Hawks shooting a low 26% in the 4th. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And he makes both free throws. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Scott. Pass to Scott. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
So it's Atlanta now. The Hornets making their last shot. Knocks it down from distance.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Here's Scott, guarded by Young. Takes the 3. Can't get it to drop. Pass to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Scott. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Hunter passes to Young. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Gordon, congratulations. As you look to lead this team to sustained success, wins like this have to be encouraging.
Yeah, it felt good. It was a great team win for us. We came into this one with a lot of focus. We really guarded them. I think that allowed us to get good shots on the other end. So, they're going to be better. They're going to be able to knock down some shots they missed tonight. But good effort by us.
Offense starts on defense. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.